to Medley of Fun. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make chocolate gluten-free cake pops coated in a vanilla coating. Alright, let's get started. The ingredients you will need for these cake pops, the chocolate cake pops, are 3 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa, and a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of flour, a 1/4 teaspoon of salt, 3 tablespoons plus 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1/2 teaspoon baking powder, and 2 tablespoons of oil. You will also need a 1/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons of milk and 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. This is the gluten-free all-purpose flour blend that I'm using, but you can use the flour of your choice. And I'm also using this extra light tasting olive oil. I'm also using this silk coconut milk, but you can use the milk of your choice. I also really like this one for baking because it is not very strong tasting at all. And I'm also using these vanilla candy melts. You can get them from a craft store. I got them from Aldi. You can also get them from Walmart. But this recipe makes about 16 cake pops. Okay, so I am going to mix my dry ingredients first. So I'm going to add my flour in, my cocoa, sugar, salt, baking powder. Now you want to mix the dry ingredients until they are thoroughly mixed. Alright, mine is mixed good enough now, and it looks pretty good to me. Now I'm going to add my milk, oil, and vanilla. My milk, my oil and vanilla, now you do not want to mix it too much, just mix it until it is blended. Alright, mine is mixed. Looks good to me. Now I'm going to put it in my cake pop maker. I have preheated my cake pop maker and put some oil in my cake pop maker so that the batter would not stick. Now I'm just going to take my batter and drop it in by tablespoons. And you do not want to overfill it, overfill the bottom. Just want to put it in the bottom one. And you want to let it bake for 5 minutes. They look good already. I finished filling it, and now I'm going to close it and bake it for 5 minutes. My cake pops are ready, so I'm going to open it up and take them out. Ooh, they look yummy. I like to use a teaspoon to take them out. So that's what I'm going to use. You go around cake pop and then carefully take it out. Now I'm going to put it on my cooling rack. Now you need to let these cool. After they are cooled, you need to put them in the freezer for 15 minutes so that it is easier to put the cake pop stick in. Later on in the video, you guys will be able to see my fancy cake pop sticks. I just took my cake pops out of the freezer and they are cold, so that's good. And now I'm going to show you guys how to put the stick in the cake pop. And I'm going to be using this fancy stick, but you can also get this kind of stick. They have them at Hobby Lobby or like Walmart or any kind of like really craft store. And I got these at Hobby Lobby. The first thing you want to do is take your cake pop stick and stick it in your vanilla coating. I have already melted my vanilla coating, and then stick it in your cake pop. Now I'm going to dip my cake pops in my vanilla coating. And you want to do one thin coating first, and then put it in the freezer. And you also want to just go like this a little bit after you have put your coating on, just so that it does not like go everywhere. So I'm going to put it in and take it out, and then go like this a little, very gently. Now you want to put this in your freezer for about 5 minutes. I put mine in the freezer for 5 minutes and they are now hard, so I can put them in my vanilla coating, and I can then dip them in my toppings. I have red sprinkles here, and I have silver sprinkles, and I also have these cute little heart sprinkles, so I can dip them in any of those if I want. I'm gonna dip it in like that, and I'm also gonna do a thin coat on that one, and then just tap it gently. I think that is good. Now I'm going to dip it in my red sprinkles. And you want to do it while it's still like wet, so that the sprinkles will stay. That's super pretty. Put it back in my jar. Now I'm gonna dip this one. And I think I'm gonna dip this one in the silver sprinkles. Looks pretty. Matches with the stick. Now, oops, got on that one. Now I'm going to do the heart one. And I'm just going to dip it in. I'm just going to put a couple on. So I'm just going to do that. I went ahead and dipped some more of my cake pops. These make great gifts for Valentine's Day or Christmas if you wanted to put different toppings on, like green sprinkles for Christmas or Easter, or you could even serve these at a birthday party. But if you are going to give them away for Valentine's Day, you can either put them in a cute little box, or you can take a little bag and tie it up with a string. Now I'm going to taste one of my cake pops that I made. Tastes very good. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and if you haven't already, please go check out my last video making gluten-free fudge and truffles. And make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell.